Ethereal is there. Good card for round 1. To contest the mutant train.
Oh, I got the leader bug. Lovely.
Yeah, Syndicate is always... Although it happened without Syndicate as well. So, you have tutors? You better tutor the... Every round one they play is the same. Can I get the brothers? This is a very combo deck, combo heavy deck, but there is only one combo. And the race begins. Energiix should be happy with Oxenford Guard in his hand.
Yeah, the Ethereal is going to get out of control in this round.
So we should end up with 100 points on both sides by the end of it. There is Lock, but there is also Kalkstein, so you cannot stop anything properly. Irondite, well, the story continues.
I mean, you could argue that playing the Lock anyway is nice, just to get the Kalkstein out in round 1.
That's a small fiend. So what's the Troubadour, Siliana Harpy, Masha Truffle, the chain is there, which should be pretty good for Kareem as well.
The eavesdrop into the eavesdrop, you gotta love it.
At least now it's at the bottom, so no more eavesdropping. Ah wait, no, he kept the eavesdrop, so I missed what was put at the bottom then. Griffin is like, coach, sub me in, I'm ready to go, but Ethereal is just such a bullhawk and only wants to play himself. No fruits to anyone else.
Well, there's your Griffin target.
I kinda want to Beansy that. Oh, Betsy, sorry.
Lay down, Yara! You have no chance!
Okay, if you have an opportunity to spend with this deck, you do it immediately. There goes the exchange of lock and unlock. Ah, okay. Actually, not going for the spender. But
The Lock does come down, so does it force out the Kalkstein? It does.
After my mater, a drop of mercury solution.
okay, so it should be. Oh, it's actually heat wave. Okay, when lock doesn't work, just burn it. Burn it to the ground. Yeah. Okay, 50 points.
Gellert condemned to the desert.
Well, if he meets some unicorns there, yeah, he will be a legendary person afterwards. That's how it works, right? You don't need Elder Blood, you just need some unicorns to get you out. So maybe 100 points was a bit of an overestimation, since Roland didn't get on board. Although there are still cards that are playable, the Ring of Favor is 13 already. The Mutant doesn't feel great. Although, I suppose it doesn't really matter. When there is Gellert and the mutant already on board, you cannot poison 2 targets at once, so Ethereal definitely wins this race. Kareem is not going for the ban. We've seen how this deck wins against Salamander if you cannot win round 1. So you need to keep in mind the Siriana Harpy angle. Yes, you can Grecian the egg. Unless you're not going for the Betsy, then yeah, you can also do this. Because there is still space, there is still Masha Truffle, like Kareem. If only not for the Iron Die that is at 1 point again,
Yeah.
has a pretty decent hand. Energiix, yeah, Golden I don't think you jump Golden Necker here, unlike in the mirror, and this mutant is just for tempo, which is not great. Although he has leaders to slam in Toxin for guard spending, so... Rink is 17.
Does still look like Kareem's in a good spot despite the row space. As this leaves Energix with no real play.
I don't know, the full of the books mutant is a few points still. But nothing that Masha Truffle while cannot overcome. And I've seen the hammer strike, and so Ironite is at 3 now, so this is a 6 tempo. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, it is
Can we
Golden
see the
Necker.
Necker?
Well, the recipe is known. Win round 1 against it. So Energix says, like, if I lose, I lose. Let's try my luck with maybe single Golden Necker. Single Salamander, or try to like decoy it manually. And he goes all in here. 110 points plus 6 coins, so can put up even more. So Kareem losing the round here.
And he gives him the round.
Yeah, there is no more space, and Lady of the Lake is a 6, and you have no boards problem. So even with the 9 Ethereals on the front row, still enough points. Interesting. Now there are only so many cards in Energix's deck, with him drawing 3. And one of them also being a bank.
Yeah, there's no way now of getting the Double Salamander, because Suba will get removed instantly with the Erendite, for example.
Yeah. So while it's cute that you can decoy manually, if your opponent knows that that's your target, you shouldn't be really expecting to get it. Yeah, Masha Truffle, nobody wants to party there. Leaves the round unclicked. So this is what Gwent deck should be. You play every card, everyone's happy. No clicking on the deck, oh I missed this card, oh I missed that card. Everything is in order. There is the Mamuna tutor available?
Currently, we've got a 11-point Morntart.
Pay in advance, lover man. No exceptions.
Louisa gets intimidate, but there is there are no crimes left, so no need to hunt for extra points. Roland does give you extra money, but well, I can show you spenders. They're in the graveyard. There is no access for them. There is, of course, Salamander that requires you tribute 8 if you want to. But seems like an issue of over profiting once more for this deck. 50-50.
The skill
Rolled.
check passed.
I'm not one to look a gift longship in the stern.
Against Paya, Kareem rolled twice yesterday trying to get the Ethereal, missed both times, so should be happier about today if we're talking of Kareem, but yeah. I'm not sure who did it 50-50 matter, since there are not really coin shortages. Ah, maybe it mattered for the flying with Daniel, yeah. Nice guaranteed bank. You know where the card is on the top of your deck. So good. But you are 20 plus points behind and you have decoy.
And do you think the Harpy egg will be left alone as well, just like before?
I mean, no.
Can't imagine.
Since the Salamander will be taken care of with the Iron Dite, you cannot dodge that. No reason not to consume it. It's only making it on Harpy 8. There is 11 and 9 on the board.
That's...
It's still not
Still
the
make a
case.
couple of good poisons, but just not enough.
So you transfer a poison, you are at 4 coins, you have some salamanders on board. You get poison to transfer.
My Fistex Purity is purest in all Novigrad.
And the 11-point Morntart comes down. It's even worse than Osril, actually.
Yikes. 11 for 11, you'll have to see that. Iron Dite at least, they grew to also 11, everything is 11, but...
I think maybe you're decoying the
just Salamander.
Fistet Trafficker for another poison.
So yeah, you poison here, you have the coins. Get the ship down. So if this is killed, you can just bounce the Trafficker. Yeah. Yeah, having Spender would have been extra nice. Like, look at this bank. So that's a 12. It's slightly short. Yeah, the Spender issue might have been...
It was a good effort. It was a good effort.
And I like that we see modifications now of like, okay, I'm not gonna go for the standard play that people have been going to because it doesn't work for a variety of reasons. So I'll slam Golden Necker early and see what I can reap from it. But for now, monsters keep beating this Salamander. Well, everything keeps beating the Salamander deck. That's why we're eagerly awaiting the mirror.
Oh god.
There
It's the mirror.
we go. It doesn't decide the outcome of the series directly. We'll get it earlier. The mirror.
Oh well, strap yourselves in. Here we go.
So last time we... Energiix is playing from red coin again. That's when he won it, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if that works out. What is his... Okay, he has 2 tutors. Kareem has the brother combo as well. Energiix will need to be fishing with the bank.
Energiix with no access to Golden Necker. I mean, I guess there's bank, but you don't want to use that.
Thank you, Rikov. Yes, this is actually the final, but too many buttons to click, too many pictures to change. I might have missed the message if somebody mentioned that before. Standard opening. Every time there is a Geller to play, they do play it. So Kareem didn't find the mutant. Like, spending on mutant is nicer than spending on the red static, because that red static just collects all the points onto himself.
Why, Constable, this is powdered sugar.
But he has Kareem actually drew all the tutors, right? Bank, contract, royal decree, so nothing is amiss there. He missed the spenders, but so did Energiix. So let's see how the tutor's gonna be utilized. Of course, bank is like perfect for a special if you need it, but there is also a unit. And yeah, there is the before mentioned mutant. You need it.
This will probably just be mirroring turns for a few.
Yeah.
Geller into the mutant by both players.
The rings are also mirroring one another. Now this is where advantage goes to Kareem a little bit. Because Vivaldi Bank is not that great for tutoring. We've seen people miss it.
Let me shut the door.
So yeah, Energiix first generates some coins. Also, like, Kareem shouldn't have used the last leader charge, right? Roland is on the board, Gellert is there, so most likely he'll get 2 coins when a unit gets poisoned, because Roland doesn't care. I guess there are too many coins in this deck, so might as well waste a couple.
Bafanada.
Okay, so not that deep for Roland to be.
This will make for prime product.
I don't know if I have to highlight the ring when one plays the ring, second should probably mirror that, otherwise they are kind of falling behind on points. Even handling. Kalkstein is there.
Remember, this will be idle secret.
No.
Yeah, I'm running on empty on how to even discuss this matchup. It's just mirror plays.
Just enjoy the ride, I guess. Okay, so one played location. It's time for Energiix to slam location as well. Both sides slightly over profiting here and there because of the Roland. That's the thing about mutants. You poison one, more come out.
Oh, the spending value.
Yeah, if Energix decided to slam Salamander round 1, Kareem prepares for that, but yeah, Energix's hand is free from Golden Necker and Salamander. So one might consider this as a more playable hand.
You base your contention on erroneous assumptions.
It's so funny. It's so good. Ah.
Energix thinking, wow, that was a great play. I'll do it again. I'll do it as well.
Yeah. The bounce must be maintained. Yeah, playing the ring is nice and all, but you're just opening yourself to location poison one turn. Speaking of which, not anymore.
Gellert is finally answered. Ironically with poison.
Okay, so Kareem buffs the Redain, and if that's poisoned, you also get some coins. You have a chance to bring back your ship immediately. He also lacks the ability to poison the unit that will get Ring of Favor himself.
The thing is, Energix still hasn't got his ship out yet.
Yeah. Will we see Kareem playing Golden Matter, I wonder? Yeah, this is the second location out. This is 4p. This is 4p. And Kareem can win this. Kareem can also... No, he cannot. Yeah, this is the active location still, so poison will be available.
Kareem could pass in theory, because that would discard the ring.
Yeah, but location trafficker just poison the ship. Should be enough. I didn't do the math though. It was 19. Yeah, too late now. There are no poisoned units anymore, which is funny. What kind of salamander mirror are we witnessing when there is not a single poisoned unit? So now, yeah, he cannot poison a flying Redanian. Good job, guys. You played a poison deck with no poison opportunities at the moment. So yeah,
Kalk's improving very OP.
so he creates one poison, but he needs to play the second trafficker to get 2 poisons. And also, yeah, you cannot float it, and you cannot put it on a big unit, and now your opponent passes, and... Wait, but actually, and... Like baiting, not baiting, but...
Oh.
Okay,
Oh dear.
He gets something from here. He has coins, but...
How does he get out here?
Okay, gets a spender, but that's not enough.
How many
So
sweet
I
rolls could I
assume
get for
floats
a
the
dime?
ship. Wait. No.
I think he realized that the Calixtium was on the opposite side too late.
Well, the 5.
My fist takes purest tears, purest in all Novigrad.
He makes it
Okay.
by 1. All calculated. So that was what? 5. You can self-poison. That was 4 plus 3. But it was anyway enough. But now he's a card down. Ring of Favor was not really helpful there. Just disappeared.
Greeting it for too long.
You can't surprise me.
It's passing. It is playing, rather.
Yeah, but he's playing into like the last, say, 13-point thing from the box. Not sure that achieves too much.
Stones? These here is witch whackers.
There are only bronzes and no coins to spend. Those also require poisons themselves. There is Madame, like but he's in the situation. What are you even doing? Like you are just losing to the actual combo in the end if you are. Although, okay. Well, you are losing to the combo and then think from the box. Yeah, there is no artifact anymore for either of the decks. As Kareem transformed his and Energiix actually played his. Bam! Look at the tempo. Skadoosh.
Do you think the situation a jest?
Kareem spends exactly how much he needs. The tribute was paid. And yeah, there is the thing from the box that you can drop. You can also count the coin. Oh yeah, it just goes for that.
Yep. 2 cards up.
Now look at this. Look at that. Okay, so Energiix doesn't manage to win 2 out of 2 mirrors. Unfortunately for him, so we get Kareem taking a 2-0 lead in the series.
Salamander wins a game.
Yeah, every game is very unique, I'd say, so far. Even if they mirror their plays a little bit, it's different from what Full Tilt and Energix played out an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Shark out of water.
Rank 21 is okay as well. Oh, well, maybe. If you wish. You should start from Lilith's tournament though, February 15th. Okay, so Energix doesn't really want to extend the series. He says that this is make it or break it moment. Takes the Salamander 3rd time.
Well, 3-0 does seem to be the theme of this tournament.
Yeah, makes sense. Saving time because like sometimes is like, yeah, maybe this deck is better to play at the moment, but maybe the other coin will be favorable. But with Salamander deck, I guess it's like, okay, if it doesn't work, I'm not winning. Like every matchup is bad. I'm not sure about Kareem's hand there.
Bajanada.
Bricked, but he also doesn't really have. Ah, no, he actually has the enraged. A frenzied Dao. Excuse me, I don't know my Daos too well. Enraged is here, but yeah, the frenzied one is bricked.
Well, down comes the highly effective muta generator.
So, while Salamander was identified as the weakest by 5 out of 8, Shield Wall is featured, but I think it was only like 2 or 3 players picking it. I don't remember from head at the moment. But yeah, I have my questions. It's a fun deck to jump, but maybe not exactly the one that you actually want to play. Okay, let's see the draws. Bombardment.
I pass on every 10.
And Sace is pretty decent if you need to close the gap.
Move it, or I'll beat you bloody.
I guess this is about the time where you would be like, oh, maybe I'll play my Frenzied Dao into 8 damage. Would have been nice. So he didn't pick up Colossal Ifrit, Tutors, but at least the Amphibious Assault is tutorable. For Energiix, yeah, the standard combo is here. He has Tutors for Spanders. Although, well, with the double reinforced ballista, maybe Spanders are not sticking on the board for too long. Yes, Nan, and he took the most important step already, winning the Salamander Mirror. Energiix will still have to play with that deck. Okay, so yeah, there is the spending, and well, your points are good. So, Anseis is what? An answer to a 12 at best? Oh well, can be.
See up. Focusing the spender first. Just fair.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, it kind of feels like, and although yeah, Kareem is committing here, then say so both brothers are like the important brother and also the spender are answered. Like, there is still Ring bringing in points.
Same time next week.
Yeah. But the tempo, Energiix is still staying reasonably well ahead.
Yep. You can play Barrage from hand, sure, but that's like 3 turns in a row where you kind of just try to deal with the engines, and fair enough, those are generating some extra value. So location lands round 1 once more. Ah, we see new card. And you thought, guys, you've seen it all. No, the Salamander Mage makes an appearance.
Ours is not to reason why.
Yes, I reiterate, this is a final. Thanks to Rikov, it became a final because, yeah, I didn't change the disclaimer above me for the first match, for the first game. So yeah, there is the 17-point ring, and I guess still playable bank.
And Kareem looks like he's in somewhat trouble. Energiix actually might win this round.
Slight like if the specials were actually units, you could play like of the same provisions. I would assume, since the deck is built around Mutagenerator, it would have been easier. But no. Anyway, I guess this was the last turn Kareem can actually play. And then what? Then we have him. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there are no 30-point plays here. So Salamander gets what it wishes while keeping Necker, Louisa, Decoy, and Mysterious Puzzle Box. And there is still a challenge to draw the Golden Necker, but look, if not a professional, yeah, instantly draws that, and Louisa, no questions asked. We can just go into round 3. Unless we haven't seen anything cute done by the Constructonar so far, and I doubt they really have a trick in their hand without last say. There is no guarantee for decoy at the moment, is it? Is there? Okay. Like you mulligan decoy? There is still a... Wait. Okay, at least...
Ooh.
No!
Oh dear. Well...
And he gets the puzzle box.
Oh my...
Even if everything goes according to plan...
There's always something that's gonna go wrong.
That was a core, like, yeah, I missed the eavesdrop that it was there to try and fix. But yeah, this is only Kareem's win con, and it... he doesn't want to have another eavesdrop.
I guess we just pray that
Wait, what
Golden
did he...
Necker draws the decoy.
What did he put at the bottom? It was the decoy, so yeah, he solved it. Eavesdrop into eavesdrop solves it. He just said no to artifact. It's fine.
Just accepts that he has to play the puzzle box from hand.
So are we getting Energix's win with only Salamander on the board?
A drop of mercury solution.
Nah, we also get the ship, right? So it's a 5-point. How can Salamander lose from this position? Oh wait, did I... For some reason I thought that he put eavesdrop at the bottom. Okay. No. I just seeing things then. Then it's my bad. If it's yeah, Salamander at the bottom, then it's 50-50 between two. Then it's my bad. Good that somebody in chat notices things. It might be my bad. I'm not 100% sure now. If so, then yeah, we're still rolling. I guess we're rolling stones with all the constructs. Beats. And yeah, there is also a mutant on the board that is not dying. Ah no, that is dying. So this is not the points. Okay, so 4 damage will be available next turn to deal with the mutant.
And this is all going to come down to whether or not the Golden Nerker pulls the decoy or the eavesdrop.
And he also feels the bank earlier, which means that, well, with the Colossal Ifrit, doesn't really matter. Okay. Not much here to do. Nice Rivian Pikeman value. Getting the reset. He gets
And he draws it.
You don't need many points, but 5.
Look a gift longship in the stern.
Ah no, yeah, the second tribute. The 1 is enough. There we
It
go.
worked.
It's a Salamander win against non-Salamander deck, guys. You've seen it all. We've seen it yesterday against V.
We actually have a series.
This is the monster music. It's monsters against the constructs. Let's go. 2-1 for Kareem. Energiix took the biggest step towards the reverse sweep, closing Salamander deck, but let's see. Okay, so as far as control options go, 3 already other. There is Cursed Skull for this deck as well. Okay, I see. I mean, sure. Mirror generator deck after all.
I pass on every 10th round.
Yeah, Ethereal. With the reinforced ballista, with rock barrage, although this is bricked. It's not living for long. No shield wall to protect this one. I guess you're just taking it. There are not that many threats.
Yeah, I've seen this ethereal come down immediately. It's not surprised. It'll get removed so quickly. But he has to decide if he wants to use a rock barrage or fish for the Ifrit.
I mean, the frenzied Dao is here. You can consider that and just play the second one from hand. There are not that many threats. And yeah, this is also providing the tempo for... oh wait, no. Tempo for the Ironite to maybe not grow in, but at the moment it still will.
In the very least, you can put the second rock barrage at the bottom of your deck.
True. And that happens immediately. Now, this is not the most tempo play, and this Ironite will be finally a monster deck that is capable of growing Ironite. I say that and instant Fiend, but that's good enough when you are ahead. So yeah, very slow tempo plays.
Again and again.
Speaking of slow tempo plays, there is another. Yeah, not much is happening in this round, does it? Like,
Yeah.
just a couple of answers. This plays into Riptide, but placing it next to... Ah, okay, yeah. Placing it in the pocket works as well. True. True, my bad, Kareem. You know better. Those fiends are not popping off.
Should nerf metal.
A long time ago. I'm like tier 10 already. Yeah.
Pays late. Again.
Both players are smorking round 1 because of the Salamander gameplay. You think so? maybe neither of them needs to fight for round 1 that much. I don't know. I mean, at the moment, Energiix is still traveling into one of the following rounds with a bunch of control. Okay, there is the pass. You don't have to play till the end. There are no Salamander, but now maybe they'll have the PTSD because of that, and it will affect how they play on ladder afterwards.
Thing is here that Fruits of Yiskith naturally just want to push round 2, so the constructs take a long round 3 because of that.
Yeah, so... It's 7 cards, so you cannot really do anything cute here. If Kareem was to pass, I guess you need to develop a Griffin in the graveyard, but you also have Mashed Truffle, so decisions. Can theoretically just consume the Griffin with the Harpy next round. Okay, we see at least a
He is
little
pushing Fruits.
Yeah, this allows to establish Mashed Truffle and Griffin. I guess the concern is that he spent a few engines already, and now they will be answered as well. But yeah, this is not your standard. I'll take monsters into round 3. Yeah, this is Echoes, this is Golds, everything is flying out by the looks of it. Now, the lock is uber slow. A Griffin is not enough to get ahead as well.
Possibly the Troubadours, just to get more bodies in the graveyard.
Yeah. They don't really help that much in round 3 when everything is staying on board. Like, sure, something gets consumed, but this is actually 2 bodies going directly. Good point. Kareem doesn't want to see any Harpy egg trains being created here.
Army's a waste
Okay.
of time for one like me.
So surely bonded troubadours should like have bonded themselves and spawn a full unit or don't lock it or something. Surely. Okay, so Kareem is not a big fan of Harpies at all. Deals with the second copy as well. So, like, okay, push is working, as in he's not losing the card, but... Okay, he doesn't allow the Erendite to grow as well. That's fair. So... Gets a big card, and I guess order will have to be clicked as well. Because...
Unfortunately, the shorter the round gets, the less chance the Colossal Ifrit's gonna have of getting 3 targets.
I mean, this is just a 2-0, isn't it? If he goes all in. Ah, wait, no, there is the second feint is from... yeah, there is one. So it's fine, it's not... Mamuna is great points, but Mamuna might be pushed out. Because the other 2 plays, that's what I was like, oh, isn't it 2-0? Those are like 6 and 8, and they don't do anything. Energiix kept the Doragare, now the lock is of course late to the party. The Scarabalista done a great job. As for the Colossal Ifrit... Okay, there is also an Aeromancer. Why did I think that an Aeromancer has been played? Never mind then, it's fine. It's been, what? A long day. Never mind. There we go. He can survive with the not playing Mamuna maybe, but there goes Colossal Ifrit. Boppity boppity. Nah, Kareem gonna smork for no reason. Or maybe a good reason, I don't know. He shouldn't though. So this is 5.
I mean, it's 16 points,
Okay,
including the
he's going for
drummer tech.
I don't think he double leaders. If he really wishes to, he can once and just keep another 4 on Says. Like, surely you're not spending 2 leader charges here. Okay, yeah, decides not to spend any, and this is now...
So the lock comes down first for the next out. Or not.
I guess it's 1 point on the fruit. Otherwise Mamuna doesn't trigger the fruit, so... It's either 1 point on the drummer or 1 point on the
Fair.
fruits. Fair enough, yeah. Ah, wait, this is actually...
Just by 1 point.
It's actually good enough to catch... It becomes kinda harder. For the constructs, you don't have the last say. Massive Mount Art is ready to go. And actually, not even trolling, this one is better. Because
Yeah, unironically.
Double Troubadour was played.
Well, it's a 14.
Well, yeah, it's still better. First time we see Double Troubadour played, and Mount Art becomes a little bit bigger than 11 for 11. This is a race between Irondite and Mount Art, and yeah, Irondite is not winning this one. And the shield. There are spores, but spores, even if this is buffed, I'm not playing for more than Mount Art herself.
For Lyria and Rivia!
Looking like Energiix can take it.
Yeah, this is just a 5. This is 19. Okay, there are special artifact, yeah, artifact as well, but I don't know. In the end, that push last card might have been a mistake. Although, yeah, otherwise you're not getting colossal ifrit value at all because
Yeah.
it can be played
Removing
around.
those units just boosted the Mortar.
Oi, oi, oi. That kinda is dangerous now for constructs.
Getting it on blue coin. This is the final.
Yeah, this is the final of the final, unless they tie, and this is the Skellige Warriors devotion list, as vanilla as it gets, outside of Drag Bondhu, but he became a meta card as well.
Knows it well.
So a bit surprised to see it here, but I guess Kareem didn't really see anything better to offer to his opponents.
I imagine this would be a boring round 1 of just playing raids and warlords and Kareem just playing for muta generator value.
Yeah, kind of missed a lot of muta generator triggers, has a few tutors. Okay, non-interactivity hurts, since there are not massive amount of pirates in hand. Like you can adjust traders with abortage. Everything else is just a warrior or cultist, or both. Okay, is the draw good? Debatable. I think might have preferred like a drummer. Wee, carry over. This is also what Kareem didn't really generate too much of in the previous game, because muta generator was heat waved immediately. This time around, even like bronzes in round 3 should be decent.
Yeah, it's the first time it's actually useful with, like I said last time, getting heat wave and the salamander being utterly pointless.
Ours is not to reason why.
Okay, so soldiers around Carabalista, but warriors are happy to see the pass opportunity. So we got 10 for 10 dropped. Played as just a carryover card. There is a pause. I was like, there is nothing to establish, right? Although, yeah, there is the extra royal decree into the muta generator play if you're taking warriors into a long round. Kareem had bad experiences with pushing a deck, so let's see what he decides to do now.
He might have been pausing to see why nothing boosted in his deck, but then realized the 3 other 10 provision cards are in his hand.
So Fukusha is a miss, other than that, all good. Although the graveyard has no 4P pirates. So if Kareem doesn't go hard, it's not an issue. You can uncreate warrior at least. It's also Siege Master. It's a nice card to draw for the tempo.
really thick ballista.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
Yeah, there is a... Kareem seems to be a big fan of Rock Barrage, always keeps at least one in hand. Oh, mulligans into them. So putting a unit allows the Turshak Invader to be dropped,
Worry not. We'll tend your
making graveyard
ankle biters too.
situation a bit better. 2 4P cards and a bunch of 5, 6.
Fair trade in the end. AA for Blood Eagle.
Yeah, those were the second copies. Good point. No sight of Fukusha. There is Wabjorn, but more than enough raid cards, so you're not breaking. Okay. Mrs. Skedage misses the card that you cannot tutor. But there is still Abordash.
Kareem
is
draws
there-
everything he needs.
Wait, there is an Abordash, yeah, there is a Pirate Seagull. For Kareem, yeah. Well, I guess Siege Master doesn't hurt in hand, but can't have them all. We've seen some decent Drag Bondus this tournament, at least in Kareem's games, because I don't remember seeing too many of Warriors.
Walk away from this.
And here he is sticking for now. The Colossal does, well, little damage at the moment. Primordial and Enraged were not played yet. Frenzied and 2 rocks. Taking care of Bontu immediately. Harald is allowed to stick around for a while. Not for long.
We'll build up Skellige with our bare hands.
So yeah, this is a pirate. You don't really need the seagull anymore for the
Oh.
Abordash.
Blood washes away all shame.
Where does your last shield go?
I would think perhaps in the Ifrit.
Yeah, but Bloodthirst 3, this gets answered immediately, so shield is just a waste. So he has a drummer to play around Bloodthirst, but well, I don't believe that's a task he can succeed with. Also, yeah, 7 damage. Hello? My name is Steer. By my friends call me. Let me double some cards value.
Yeah, Invader still in the graveyard, so this is going to be 16.
Did you die already? Or need I kill you again?
Although wait, there was an unsafe, right? But yeah, the last shield is maybe deemed a bit too important. This is a lot of damage. There is a seagull, but yeah, it won't really prevent 3 units in a row.
Unfortunately, no Fukusia.
My courageous mother.
Yeah, no risk of breaking Wabjorn, so all good on that front. Warriors just have so many points on their side of the board.
Waste of time for one.
Kareem with no real removal.
So yeah, I'm not so certain about the constructs. The engines are gone, most of them. The Bloodthirst is sorta gone. So like, it's a job for Colossal Ifrit, but there are only 2 units in a row, and Vabjorn is only 1. But yeah, if you want the full value, you'll need to wait some more. So yeah, leader charge is kept for Ifrit most likely. Kareem sees that as the thing that closes the gap. It's Lerios, he's also got like 26 plus.
Reasons
Leader,
for the
if I'm
feeble
not
of heart.
mistaken. Oh look, Bloodthirst has been...
We'll greet him, we will.
No,
Oh,
not
no.
established. Okay, I thought
Doesn't
maybe...
establish it.
I thought maybe this is the way. Doesn't look like it. Tries to just maximize points.
This is the Ifrit turn with 4 cards remaining.
Yeah, there is Natalis for Winch. So yeah, that must feel great. That's a lot of damage. There is this Vabjorn that you need to snipe with bombardment, I guess. Not the most exciting on Says unless you float on Says and then play Natalis into Winch into buffing, but you literally have Colossal Ifrit, so... Oh, the snipe!
Snipe happens.
So this just improves the Colossal Ifrit's damage a lot. So this is not unsafe.
Is there a chance?
Scared?
This champion's charge as well, looking really sad.
Yeah.
4-point champion charge.
Coward and your own doom, Kungfoorabbit.
8 point on Saints, 4 point Champion's charge. This is the second shot is not that great, as it would be hitting 1 point Warlord.
Temeria has yet to speak.
But wait, hold by 1.
Oh my god!
Oi, oi, oi. That's Champion's charge playing for 4. God damn it. GG's. That's why we suffered so long, for this game to like look cool with the constructs being so far behind, and in the end just clutching it by 1 point.
Wow.
Okay.
What a way to end it.
I think we literally deserved it after suffering through all of this before.